I don't know if we're live or not. It's a bit weird. It started and then it like said reconnecting. So I don't know if we're live or not. I have no clue. Wait, it says now. Oh, there we go. And then it like said reconnecting. Okay, we're live now. Good. Alright, good. Good. Wait, are these corridors are spawning? Wow. Okay. Are these cories spawning? You tell me. I think these two here. I think they are. Watch what they did just now. Well, they're here. It'd be cool if they did, actually. Alright, anyway. We are live again. Okay, that's all good. I don't know if they're spawning. I got no clue. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if this mic is good because it's falling over. Can you guys hear me? Nobody's here yet, by the way. Nobody. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna continue doing my thing. My thing. Because what do I have to do? Let's see. We have to do a couple of things. Why is my bike light on? Like, come on. Please. Can't it just be off? It'd be great if it turns off. There we go. Turn that off. Or this one. Alright. Weird. Anyway, are we live? I don't know if we're live or not. I don't know if it's working. To be honest, I don't know. Are we live? 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 I don't know if we're live. I think we are. Yeah, we should be live. Alright, hit the like button anyways. So today we got a couple of things to do. So you can see these discus, they actually have eggs. Now most of them have gone white, but a few of them are still good. Hopefully they stay good and then they will hatch and these guys can grow up some discus. Like some discus fry, that'd be quite good if they can. Anyway, my plan for today is a couple of things. Do water changes on here. So on these rows, I'm actually gonna open. Are these guys spawning as well? What's going on today? I don't know what's going on, but alright. Well, I'm gonna open this up because I recently already cleaned the tanks. And what I mean by that is literally just the insides, like draining out whatever was needed and like cleaning the glass and things. But I didn't do a full water change. So that's the main thing I want to do today, is get the full water changes done. Now luckily those are easy. It's literally open a valve, water comes out, fill it back up. So that's the plan for these guys. Don't think I'm going to do much maintenance in the tanks. Maybe suck out a bit of stuff. But other than that, we're quite good. Right. Keep it at that. Anyone? Nobody in the chat yet. 8 people though. Hello to the 8 people watching. Say something in the chat if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be fun for me. And I can talk to somebody. Alright, anyways. So that's draining out lovely. In the meantime, I'm gonna get our sucky thing and suck a bit up from the bottom. There's a bit of detritus, bit of fish poop, things like that. So we just wanna get all of those things up. Have it nice and clean. Why are the fish always in the way? They're always in the worst possible spot. And I don't know why. There we go, that's good enough. So then we just literally take this out, drain this out. And that's all good. Swiffle, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Alright, so that's done. And we'll move over. We can soon start filling already. I'll just do this one other one here. Oh, come on. Always gotta make sure we don't suck up any fish, but it does happen occasionally when it's yeah, because sometimes they don't move and they just stay there and they expect, I don't know what they expect, to be honest with you. I don't know what they're thinking. Surely they can feel the suck pressure or whatever, but I don't know. Let's start filling then, because then I'll go a bit quicker. So for that, stupid thing. Right. For that, we just take this, connect it on, and then open the valve over here, open another valve, and start filling. Just like so. Then it's filling, and then we can actually close this, because we don't have to drain even more. That's good enough, just like so. And then the final tank here. All right. That is looking pretty good if you ask me. Yeah, that's looking right. Okay. Then that top row is done. We'll just let it fill up. And we're good. Hit the like button, by the way, everyone's watching. Appreciate it. And say hi in the chat if you want to. Say hi in the chat. Alright. We've only got 31% left for the battery, which is a bit, well, not great. So we might have to, like, halfway through put it on the charger. I'm gonna open this up, but then you won't have like a good mic because the mic is connected to the charging port, if you get what I mean. Right, suck all of the stuff down here out. Everything back here. Oops, see, that was a fish that just didn't get out of the way. So it's their own fault. Now they get cooked and get eaten. No, I'm just kidding. I don't cook any of these fish. They're too small. And probably too expensive. Alright, that's that. Great. Sometimes I can also see a bit of like algae. Then I'll quickly go over, scrub it off. Especially if it's the front glass. Because we always want that looking pristine. You know? I can see it up there as well, but it's a bit more difficult because it's higher up, you know? So I have to get my step ladder. Okay, this water coming in is a bit too warm. Which means I need to turn it down. Just like so. N4B4, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Hit the like button, everyone. Hit the like, hit the like. Alright, let's get this fish out. Because otherwise he's just going to be stuck down here. Fishy! It's a, there we go. We got the fish. Get him back in. Alright. That's nearly empty. Why can't it empty all the way? Please. Alright. Anything in the chat? Nope. Nothing in the chat. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, then we move on to here. And we do our thing here. This tank always has a lot of fish. Because I have my neon tetras in here. And my bettas. Also some cories. So yeah, this is always a busy tank. So you have to watch out. Make sure you don't suck up any fish. And yeah, just make sure it's all good. Whoop! That was a fish. A Betta to be exact, which is like quite weird because I wouldn't expect them to fit through the hose, to be honest with you. But apparently they do. Okay. Yeah, let's get this Betta out. Don't know if I can do that with my hands. I probably can. I'm quite experienced in this. Oh, come on. There we go. Got her in my hands. Much easier, less stressful. So yeah, win-win. Win-win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Right. Let's get this. Yeah. CJ, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Got new shrimps. Cool. Last time in the fish shop, there was a Betta stuck to the filter inlet roster like a leaf. Yeah, I guess that happens quite a bit, eh? But I don't have those type of filters, so it doesn't happen here. Which is good, because we don't want that to happen. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like. Like the stream. Double tap your screen. It rhymes. Like the screen, like the stream, double tap your screen. It rhymes. Alright. Time for this tank. This tank always gets dirty. Not kidding you. Always has like stuff on the bottom. I don't know why, I don't know for what reason, but it does. But doesn't matter, we'll just clean it, give it a nice decent clean. So that's what we'll just quickly do. Whoops, I got a guppy I think I sucked up. Which is not ideal. And another one. Right, before we overflow, we need to knock that off. Yeah, I think we got, let's see, 2 guppies. These guppies are more difficult to get with your hand because they're a bit more movative. Is that a word? That is not a word. I think. Movative. No, come here, buddy. Little gupskis. Alright. Would you look at that? Okay, that looks a bit better. Let me tell you that. Yeah, that does look a bit better, so that's good. Alright, we can close this up, because again, we're done draining. We don't have to drain anymore. Anything in the chat? Nothing in the chat. Alright, alright. You guys are keeping quiet. Sure, you know. Up to you. Up to you. I don't know if there's any algae, but you know, just give it a quick scrub down. Never hurts to just give it a quick scrub down. You can see some algae on there, but we'll do that in a minute. Same story with this tank. doesn't hurt to give it a quick scrub down. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much all that done. 12 people watching, 6 likes. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit that like. I've worked today, by the way. For those who don't know, I have worked today. Work went pretty well. So yeah, that's good. Okay, now these tanks, we can also start draining them. There we go. There we go, okay. Happy with that, that's good enough. Alright, that's draining. Oh, come on. That's always annoying. These fish always go nuts, which annoys me too. The zebra danios, they just keep on swimming. They don't stop. They quite literally don't stop. It wouldn't surprise me if I catch one of those. Which probably will happen, yeah. There we go. Alright. Oh wait, I just noticed this kid is like 14. I'm not 14, I'm 18, so you got that wrong, buddy. You got that wrong. I don't look like a 14-year-old, I don't know what you're on about. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum. All right. Oh, come on. That always annoys me. And all these zebra danios. I got too many in here. Why can't I just sit still? Isn't that like, you know, easy to do? Did I catch one? I don't know. Alright, that's good enough, I think. We can stop the drain also. There we go. There we go, there we go. Hit the like button, you guys. 23 people watching. Yet only 6 likes. Come on. Alright, this one can definitely do with some algae scrubbing. That's nearly full. So we need to switch over nearly. All right. Cool. Right, we'll open it up to go down here. Because those are done. We've only got 20% battery left. You need to do a water change too? Well, go ahead, do the water change, keep watching, you know. I ordered the new aqua heater. It has a light sensor so you can set a different temp for the night. Okay, that's interesting. That is quite interesting. We got 24 people watching, which is quite good. Six likes though. Hit that like. Hit the like, you guys. It's not difficult. Just hit the like. Right, so we got those tanks done. So we got one more tank left, which is just this one here. When we have that done, well, we're pretty much set for this rack. All right. Okay, not too dirty here. There we go. That is good enough for that, at least. We'll take the sponge and we'll just give it a quick scrub down. But it's not too dirty, to be honest with you. And then we'll just let it fill up. Fill it up. Alright. I think we might do this rack over here as well, because we have a bit of time to do that. Or we should actually also do the plant tanks. Alright Timmy, how you doing? One more like for 10 likes, I know. Hit that like. There's 24 people watching, so one more like should be doable. And even another 10 likes should be doable as well. But hey ho, I'm not the one who's in control of that. I'm not the one. I'm not the one, not the one. Alright, so that's filling up, right? So we're done with this, so I'm actually going to put this away because otherwise it's just out and it doesn't need to be out. So drain that. Yeah, let that drain out. Then we can put that away because we don't need to drain anything more from that rack. So just like so. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You can only give one like. I know. Should be able to give one like every 50 minutes. That'd be quite cool, eh? Yeah, that'd be quite cool. That would be quite cool. Look, we got even 30 people now. 30 people now. Hello, Jim Lee. Have you got any black night rams? No, I don't. I actually wanted to get some, but then I didn't order them in the end. I do have some really cool German blue rams though. Take a look at these. These males are looking pretty nice. Look how big they are as well. So yeah, I got some really nice males. Not so many females though, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, beautiful males. Take a look at them. Here as well. Hey Jody, how are you doing? Good to see you. Look at these German blue rams that I got here. Look how beautiful this one is. These came in last week on Friday, and they just look, yeah, amazing. Like the males especially, and really big size as well. Now the females, like that's a female I think back there. I think that's a female, and maybe over there. They are looking alright too, but some of them, there were a few that weren't too great, but yeah. More snowball shrimp, nice. Alright, so that's filling up. I don't know why my bike light is on. Why can that just not turn off? Like, just turn off, I don't know. Discus are also, they've got eggs. Move. Move. You can see most of them are white, but there's a few there that are still good. So hopefully those hatch. That'd be great. It's 6:37. Wow, okay. It's 10 past 3 here. 10 past 3 here. Alright, we got 17% left on the battery. Might have to start charging soon to make sure we don't die. Alright, so that's done pretty much. I guess we can do this little rack here, and I'll get the shorter hose because Don't need a long hose for that. Now we've got Pygmy cories in here, which are really cool. Don't know if you guys saw the short I made on them. They're really, really cool. Got quite a big group as well. Alright, so we'll start here. Is there only one of the sparkling gouramis left? I don't know. I always find it difficult with these guys to see how many we've got left. Yeah, I think we only got one left. So ideally, I'll order in some more. Probably next week. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh no, there's another one. So at least they're together. Yeah. There's two. Okay, that's good. I never like really when fish are on their own that are supposed to be in groups or in pairs or whatever, you know. But it's alright because... Right, now, empty shells are never needed, so we don't need those. Alright. Let's take a bit out of the Pygmy cory tank. Whoa! Then they start going crazy, which makes sense. But we need to make sure we don't suck any up. And the bucket is full as well. So let's quickly drain that out. Yeah, pygmies are cool, yeah. Indeed. Alright. I need to try and clean this sponge a little bit because it's quite dirty. So let's try getting the worst out. Yeah, that's working. That is working. There we go. Look at that. Okay, looking quite good. Oh yeah, there was also a baby rice fish in here. I don't know if you guys know about that. There is a baby rice fish in here. Don't know where it is right now, but I know there is one. There we go, okay. Alright. Looking good. There we go. That's good. Right. The tanks are nearly full as well. So I need to keep an eye on that. How about sending rice fish eggs by mail? That is possible. That is possible. Usually, yeah. Thing is, I don't have any rice fish eggs at the moment because I have a ton of rice fish babies, but the parents are all gone because I sold those. So yeah, don't have any eggs at the moment. I'll probably keep up, I'll keep a batch of the babies and grow them up as adults and then maybe do that. But yeah. Alright. Okay, that's full. Wait a minute. Quickly do that because otherwise it's gonna overflow. I don't want that to happen. I'm in no hurry looking to buy a new tank sometime soon, or maybe buy a kit and repair. Right, okay, yeah. Wish I could get some rice fish. I heard they're pretty expensive to keep and all. They're not that expensive here. Might be different where you live, but here they're not too expensive. I think I sell them for about like €4, so that's about $4-ish. So it's really not that bad. By the way, these forktail rainbow fish, I think I'm going to take a group out to keep for myself and breed, because that's what I want to do. Actually, I'll first check if there are any eggs. I don't expect any, because they're not that old yet. They're a bit young still. But you never know. It's always worth a try. So let's have a quick look. If there are any sort of eggs. I don't expect any, to be honest with you, because yeah, I can't really see any. Nope, I don't think so yet. Which is fine. It's alright. But I think I just want to take at least a couple out to grow up and then use for breeding. That will probably be quite useful. There we go. Give all of this a good old scrub. Whoops. Okay, that was a bit too much. We're nearly full. need to make sure we don't overfill, because I've done that before on this tank, and well, it's not fun, let me tell you that. There we go, we're full enough for now. Quickly turn it off, there we go. On any rice fish, but a friend of mine got like 17 pairs of rice fish when he visited Vietnam. Alright. Cool. Okay. So this is done. Great. What are we going to do now? Let's see. Could do some work on the breeding rack. Or do those plant tanks. Because those also need doing, let me tell you that. Oh, we only got 10% left. Hey Adam, how you doing? Good to see you. 29 people watching, only 11 likes though. Hit that like button. Double tap your screen. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. But I better get a charger on, which is annoying. Because, yeah, that's annoying. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright. Yeah, we need to get the charger on. Which is a little bit annoying. Because that also means like the charger is here and it doesn't reach that far. So let's see what we do. Also don't know what to do. Should we do the plants, which is kind of needed, because some of them are like rotting away. Or we do that, those tanks, but those were done quite recently. Or we do the breeding tanks, which is also possible. I think first things first is get this thing charging. But then the audio won't be as good. That's the only downside. Because, well, the microphone's connected into the charging port of the phone. And if I need to charge, then I can't connect the microphones, which means it'll be using the microphones of the phone built in. Which, I mean, I think they're decent. They're like alright. Not the best. Okay. Looking good. Still need to get this hose. Let me do that real quick. Fishroom looks awesome, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Again, we got 31 people watching. We've got quite a few people. That's not bad. But yeah, that's not too bad. All right. Get this out. There we go. Oh, it's starting to rain, which is lovely. We love a bit of rain. Rain is great. Fantastic. Love it. So what do we want? Do we want to put it on the charger? Now we got 40 people in here. Okay. All right. All right. You like rain more than a sunny day, really? Okay. I'm going to swap out the microphones now. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Let me know if you can't. Can you hear me? Or actually, let me know if you can hear me. That's probably a better question. Can you hear me? Because if you can't, well then we got a problem. How my shrimp? Shrimp are doing, well, alright. Loud and clear, okay, that's good. The shrimp are doing fine. I don't know, shrimp is just not really my thing or something. I don't know. It's like, look. So we got these different tanks, right? Now these are mono shrimp in here. Hello Andy, by the way. We got the oranges in there, blues in there, reds and then yellows, but I haven't really seen any breeding, don't really see any babies. It's a bit weird. So I don't know, shrimp's just not really my thing, I guess. I don't know if I want to keep doing the shrimp or if I want to change those tanks to something else, because, you know, if there's nothing happening, then they're a bit of a waste of space, if you know what I mean. Got nothing against shrimp, but they just don't really work for me. I don't know. I'm just not great with shrimp. Let's just say that. Okay, anyway, this is done. So we got that done. Let's update the board. What is my favorite fish? Discus fish, which are not over here. They're over there. I'll show you them. Well, actually, I'll put the camera on them. There we go. Those guys there, the discus fish. Those are probably my favorite fish. Because they're kind of 7. So, what tanks I do? Those. Water change. Water change. Water change. Yeah, you and that one right there. Water change. Alright. 27, 27. Okay, cool. So those guys there are my favorite fish. Any advice on keeping coolie loaches? I don't have any coolie loaches at the moment. I usually do. They're usually in that tank there. Any specific advice? Depends. What are you struggling with? They should be alright. Just, you know, get them in the tank. Maybe feed them a little extra sometimes because they don't have enough food. Maybe. It kind of depends. No rain for 5 weeks in the UK. Surprising. We've had some rain here in the UK for the first time in 5 weeks. Ah, that's good. Yeah, usually UK is rain only. Rain only. Rain only. Alright, so yeah, discus fish. Right, what are we gonna do? I don't know what to do. Either we need to do something with those plant tanks, but we also need to do something with these breeding tanks and like fill them up. Oh yeah, before we forget, let's close this up because I sometimes forget to close up my water change thing and then it kind of still leaks through and I don't want that to happen. Okay. I need to remember that my mic's not doing anything, so I need to be close to the thing for you guys to hear me. So we got this. We can do the breeding rack. We only need to do a couple of things. It's mainly just fill up the tanks, which is important. Yeah. Alright, let me get my bike out of the way. That may not help. Whoops. Okay, you guys nearly crashed. New guys nearly crashed. I'm sorry about that. Stayed for like 2 months and it rained every day. Couldn't visit anyway, yeah. Yeah. That's right. Okay, so what do you think? I need to reorganize these guys, or not really reorganize, but kind of. So I've got one golden ram here. I don't know if it's a male or female. I think it's a female. How about I get that one in there? Yeah, let me get that golden ram in there. And then, which goes nuts, of course. Because it sees the net and it thinks, oh no. It's probably additional things. Yeah, why are these always so fast? Quite fast. Come on, buddy. You're alright. You're only coming into the tank next door. That's all I'm gonna do. Nothing else will happen. There you go. You're in the tank next door. Well done. Okay, good. Then we got this Betta female. Do we just put her with the other Betta females? Or do we keep her separate? Because I don't know what she's going to do with the fork-tailed rainbow fish. She's going to attack them. I think I'm going to put her with the Betta females because I was going to breed her. I've also got some other quite nice ones. We might still breed her and I can just see if she's in this tank. I can probably remember where she goes. Or maybe not, but it doesn't matter. We don't need any Betta babies for now because we've got enough Betta babies down there. What's your favourite aquarium plant? Favourite aquarium plant? That's a good one. I think I do like Amazon swords. Palisneria is also quite cool. Anubis I like. Then again, I also like things like dwarf hairgrass, carpeting plants like Monte Carlo, whatever. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really have a favorite plant. Favorite scape type? Probably just like nature style. Yeah, kind of nature stylish, I think. Yeah. But I do like a good Dutch style as well. Hey, Ian, how you doing? Hope you're alright. Evening, it's afternoon, 3:33 p.m. So not quite evening yet. Anyway, so what was I saying? So I need to do that. I'm going to get one male. How about that? I'm going to get one German blue round male. Oh, by the way, I was talking over there the whole time. You guys probably couldn't hear me, could you? I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting that the mic's not connected. Because we have to charge them. I'm going to get my best looking male. Alright? My best looking male. I'm going to put him in there. See if he will breathe. Okay, that is my best looking male, for sure. I've got an eye on it. Just need to make sure it doesn't get spooked. Because that can happen. And that has already happened. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you got it, you got it. You got it. No, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Alright, then I'm just going to use brute force. He is beautiful. And now he knows I'm going to catch him. Look at him. Can you guys see? You guys can't see. But You just have to trust me. And this is quite a beautiful male. And we'll just see if he breeds. It'd be quite cool if he does. How many tanks? I think 36 on my last count. 36, I think, yeah, he's quite beautiful. He's got now 3 females, so he can choose whoever he wants. Yeah, and here now we only got some cories, so we can get some of the forktail rainbows in there eventually. That's what we can do. Yeah, we can do that. And in here I have an histogram up there, but the males don't looking great, so maybe I have to replace the male with a different male in that. Let's see if we can breed those. Yeah. Other than that, those are just growing out. Here we can maybe take the biggest ones, put them in that tank to sell. We can do that. I think they're gonna go nuts when they find out I'm catching them, because I've done this before. They don't like it. Four tanks right now. So this is a lot, I know. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Look, watch this. They go crazy once they see the net. And it's also so difficult to get like the biggest ones. Like I do not have the biggest ones. So that's quite annoying. Let's see if some of them will go out. Okay, I got... This is not going to work this way. I need to get some kind of specimen container and just dump them in there and then select them. That's the only way this is going to work. How am I going to do this without thinking? What I'll just do is grab a big scoop of them, like so. Get the big scoop and just take the biggest ones out of the tank. And that should be doable. There again, the biggest ones are usually escaping because they're smaller than the small ones. Got quite a few. Yeah, look. Like literally the only ones that are left now are the bigger ones. And that's what we try to not. But hey. Alright, I think with what we've got now, we can just select maybe like 10. Don't even need that many. I don't even need that many. 10. So, what we'll do look, you guys can have a look with me. Got all of these guys. What we'll do is take our net, select some of the bigger ones. So say like this one. So this is number 1. First one to go into the selling tank. And I'm going to count them so I know how many I've got roughly. These are 2, so that's going to be 3. Maybe we'll put 20 in actually. So that's 3. As long as they're, you know, they don't have to be massive yet, but they need to be big enough to sell. So what's that? That's 5. So that's going to be 8. We're already going to have 8 in there. Because then people can buy these and they're like in the selling tanks being displayed for people. Let's see. Do you watch rugby? I watch rugby sometimes. I used to play rugby actually. Yeah, but I stopped playing rugby. Right, this is another 2, 4. We had 8, right? So this is 12. This is 12. I can see a massive one here though. We kind of need those big ones out. 12. This is a nice male. 13. Going in. Alright. 13. 13, and this is 5. So that's what, 18? Okay, that's 18. Now I can see a few big ones still left in the tank, which I'm going to try and catch those. Because I only need 2, and I want the biggest ones that are still in the tank. Yeah, look, this is a big old dude. He needs to go to the other tank. If I don't get him, then I'm wasting space. Alright, I kind of got him. There we go. So what's that? 19. Now we need 1 more. 1 bigger more. Yeah, there's another big one here. Come on, buddy. You're quite big. Alright, I got number 20. Believe it or not, number 20 is in. Okay, that's 20 of them. That's good enough, we don't need more than 20. 20 for now is alright. I think in total, I don't know how many we have in total. There's still a good amount left though. So we definitely still got quite a few left. I don't know how many exactly. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's good. Then maybe needed to study quite, yeah. I was winger Yeah, I was winger. Yeah. Winger I was. Indeed. Alright, now we're going to catch out some of these rainbows. These forktails. So this is a male. I'm going to quickly grab a bit of water. Just to observe what I got. So I got definitely a male. And the male we want a female. This is a female. So we got one male, one female. And this is another male. Together with a female, I think. That's the male. Yeah, so that is 2 males, 2 females. Let's see. Do we want kind of like an equal ratio with these guys? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. This is another female. So what's that? 2 males, 3 females. How many should I have? Like 10? Or is 5 already enough? 2 males, 3 females. 2 males, 4 females. I don't know how many is enough. What do you guys think? We have 6 now, 2 males and 4 females. Is that good enough? Or do you want another male? Let's say we get one more male. This is a beautiful male here. It's kind of stressed now. If I can just get in, that'd be great. I can see his stunning colors already. He knows he's the chosen one. Oh, come on. Why is always the best ones are the most difficult to catch? It's like actually true. There we go. Yeah, so we got three males, 3. How many do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, we got 3 males, 4 females. 3 males, we want 2 more females, I think. So we get, yeah, if we get 2 more females, so this is 1. Because eventually I want to breed these. 2 more females, and if I'm going to take some to grow out, then I want some, like a good number, you know? May as well. Alright, so I think we have 3 males and 6 females, which is good. Look, there we go. And those I'm going to add into here. And this will be quite a nice tank to grow out in. Go goodies, alright. We got way more space. So I think I'm going to have 3 males, 4 females, 6 females. So that's 9 in total. Which is great. We'll feed them a lot. Give them a lot of food. Things. Yeah, alright. Cool. Let's see what we're going to do now. I kind of got the fish in that I wanted, so that was something I wanted to do for quite a while. Hit the like button, by the way. Did I say that already? Hit the like button. Nothing in the chat, alright. So, I don't know what to do now. We're just going to grow those out. They're a bit small still. Grow them out. And it should be good. Yeah, you know, all of this house is done. I don't know what to do. Kind of finished, if I'm honest, but it's only nearly 4 o'clock, okay. Those eggs, which eggs? There are no eggs here. There are no eggs here. I don't know what eggs you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Have you guys got any questions? I'll do like a Q&A or whatever. Let me just sit down. How about I just sit down? Uh-oh. Can I, let's see, take this around. It says eggs. What eggs? Oh, you mean on the tank? Oh, you mean this? Right, no, those are just, basically I write down for every fish that I breed, I write down when the eggs were laid and when they hatched. So, yeah, I don't have any eggs here at the moment, it's just that then I know how old they are. That's kind of just for myself. Yeah, that's what the eggs stand for. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the prairie cox rainbows are doing alright. Pretty good. So this is my basement, it's my garage. So, wait, let me show you. So it's like a garage, and then you got this rack behind me as well. So yeah. Anyway, everything is looking alright, so that's good. Could possibly do this guy over there, but, well, I don't know. I've been up since I was up early because I was working this morning. So I was working. I've been working yesterday, today, tomorrow I need to work. So yeah, a bit tired from that, but yeah. What heaters do you run for those? Different ones, to be honest with you. There's about, so basically what I do is, so there's 3 tanks there, right? I heat the outer 2 tanks, and then the middle one is heated by the outer 2 tanks. And it's just a mix of heaters that I still had laying around. So it's not like all the heaters are the same. Got tons of different brands. So not like one specific brand or whatever, you know. So yeah. Let's think. The flower horns, I don't have any flower horns. I do not have any flower horns. Do you think of selling any of your fish? Well, I do sell my fish. Pretty much all these fish are for sale, except for like the Discus and stuff. But the rest is all for sale, and if you're in the Netherlands, you can buy them. My website is jtkeepingfish.com. It's in the description thing or whatever. So you can check it out if you want. I do have plecos. I just have some bristlenose plecos. I can show you them. Let's see. Down here I have some bristlenose plecos, some blue eyes, albinos, which are quite cool. These are the normal albinos with red eyes. So we've got a few of those. Then I got this dude as well. Just a common one. Do you ship them? Depends. Sometimes, but only in the Netherlands. Not like to different countries. You can see these discus eggs. Most of them are white, but there's a few good ones there. Let's hope they hatch out. Yeah, we've got some angels. Got more angels there. These are always fun to look at. They're always fun. Gouramis, tons of gouramis, because they sell quite well. More angels. Got some bettas over there. So if you guys want to see those, let me turn on the lights real quick. In the meantime, you can have a look at my discus here. I don't know if this thing is not really stretching. Wait, I'll quickly take it out. This is my little Betta setup. Look how beautiful this one is. Stunning. I really need to take pictures of this one and put it on the website. Same with this one here and also this one, because those were all in new. Yeah, look at these Bettas. Really beautiful. Stunning Bettas. So yeah, that's what we need to do. Giant gouramis? No, I don't have any giant gouramis. My tanks are not big enough for those. I don't really have any monster fish, except for the discus, but I don't really call those monster fish. Specific colors? What, for the angels or what? Alright. Let me put it down again. Nope, I do not have any saltwater stuff, all freshwater. So I want to do a saltwater tank maybe one time, but I haven't had time to set one up. The Bettas, they're alright. It depends. Sometimes, usually I won't even leave the lights on. So as you saw, like the lights were off, and then they can't really see each other anyway. So I only turn the lights on for a few hours a day, and then they're fine. I usually try to like divide them up so they can't, like there's one empty one in between, but I've got a bit of an issue I think with the top row, so I can't really use that. I need to sort that out. Yeah. I definitely want to try it out. My biggest tank would be my Dual Rio 450, which is in the living room. So, green lights? Green lights, okay. I didn't know that. No, 450 liters. 450 liters, which is like 100 and something gallons, I'm not quite sure. But something like that. Okay. Do you know if Gourami is male or female? You want to look at the top fin, dorsal fin I think it's called, right? And if it's like rounded, then it's a female. If it goes into a point, then it's a male. I can quickly show you the difference. Maybe I think I might have a good example here. Right, so take a look at the top fin of this one, right? It's round. So that is a female. But look at this dude. It's more pointy. Can you see that? Look, it's like a point. The top fin we're looking at, yeah? That's more like a point, so that's going to be a male. But then again, this one, it's like rounded, so it's a female. Same thing with the blue ones. You know? Same thing applies to them. So that's pretty much how you tell the difference. Fish can generally see green. Guess I'm wrong. Okay. So they can. Because yeah, that would make sense. Like, if they can't see green, then that means they see plants as not green. Which, that seems a little strange. I think fish can see plants, right? Because those are generally green. And also like algae and things, because say in the wild, if they have to like, if they're hunting for like algae and things, then they see that's green. So surely they can see green. Green light penetrates water better than red or orange, making it an important color for fish to detect in their environment. So they can see it. Right. Quick thing to see. Okay, this customer can't make it tonight. Right, let me quickly just respond. Right, let's see. There we go. Every single fish I have. That's quite a bit of work. If you want to see my whole fish room and things, I've got a fish room tour, which is quite recent, I think. I'm not sure actually. I can quickly show you around a little bit, but if you ever want to see everything in detail, I would say check out the fish room tour, which I did. I'm trying to look. I did my last fish room tour. I think about half a year ago, actually. 4 months ago. It's this video. That video. That kind of shows everything. I'll show you around a little bit. But there again, if you want to see every tank in detail, then you should just check out that video. And generally check out all the videos. So up here we got Colombian Tetras, honey Gouramis. Hi Bestami, how are you doing? From Turkey. Nice to see you. So we got those. Now my thing won't reach far enough, but we got Cardinal Tetras, Cherry Bobs, and Chinese danios, or what are they called? White Cloud Mountain Minnows. That's what I mean. Down here, got some Apistogrammas. These are the... Which ones are these? I can't remember which species these are. But Apistogrammas, guppies, we got some Julii cories down there. We got neon tetras, bettas, female bettas that is, bronze cories on the bottom. Down here we got survey tetras, we got Apistogramma cockatoides, the neon dwarf rainbow fish, platies, zebra danios over there, the glass catfish, Siamese algae eaters. Alright, and then I'll quickly disconnect here. And then here we got some nice German blue rams, got penguin tetras, mollies, Chinese algae eaters. Here we got male guppies, panda cories, scissor-tailed tetras or silver-tip tetras, Bolivian rams over here. Up here we got some gouramis, some rummy-nosed tetras, That's about it. We've got some shrimp down there, plants over there. Here we got a really cool tank with Pygmy cories. All of these are pygmies. We've got sparkling gouramis in here. Some dwarf rasboras, the Boraras maculatus, ember tetras, the blue kochu tetras, forktail rainbow fish, the discus, angelfish, discus, bettas, angelfish, gouramis, more angelfish, plecos of course. Then, let's see, up here, stir-by cories. We've got German blue rams to breed, hopefully. We got some gold laser cories, look at those are quite cool. Gold laser cories. More neon dwarf rainbow fish, we've got a pistogramma pair in here with bristlenose plecos. Some rainbow fish, which these are the Bosemani rainbow fish, babies. Then here we got rice fish babies and also Betta babies. These are all Betta babies down here. So that's kind of the whole selection, to be honest with you. But again, if you want to see everything more in detail, just check out that video. I'll probably soon make another fish room tour because it's been about 4 months. So we're due a new one soon. Anyway, if you're watching, hit the like, hit the subscription button as well, the subscribe button. Check out the other videos I make. And yeah. Interactive fish? Like, what do you mean by interactive? I don't really have interactive. Well, pretty much all fish are interactive, right? Oh. Yeah, if they see you, they probably get excited because they think they're getting fed or whatever, so yeah. I'm getting quite hungry. Getting hungry. I'm tired as well. Alright. Ruby tetras? No. Wait, what are ruby tetras again? I mean, let me see. Ruby tetras. Those are quite interesting. I don't see those very often. Don't see those very often. Yeah. The shrimp, well, the shrimp, there's not much left of the shrimp, to be honest with you. What I can show you, I do have some crayfish down here. These are some crayfish. We can see there's like a few shrimp there, a blue one over there, but really not that many. So I only have a few shrimp. MJ has a few, right? Yeah. Alright, anyway, I think I'm gonna end soon because we've nearly been live for 100 minutes. Which is not quite 2 hours, but a bit less than that. But I've got a few other things to do. Some administrative work, is that the word? Administrative. I don't know. You know what I mean. Also need to take, some pictures of that Betta listed for sale. Can I hold a pleco? No, I don't. I'm not gonna hold a pleco, no. I do not have a gecko, nope. No geckos. No, I don't have any reptiles. No. No reptiles. Also still need to make a video. I need to film a video for this week, but I don't know what video I'm gonna make. What do you guys want to see? What kind of video? Kind of thinking what can be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna get a pleco out just to hold one. That's no. There's no point in doing that, you know. Make a video of your favorite gecko. Well, I don't know anything about geckos. I don't know. I don't really know much about geckos, so yeah. Test how painful this sting is. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't need no stings. I don't need no stings. Not needed for me. It's quite nice just sitting back and just watching the fish do their thing. It's quite cool. Quite cool. Yeah, because usually I'm in here just working away and I never really sit down and just watch the fish. But that's quite cool to do as well, you know. Just sit back and watch the fish. Adult angelfish, yep. Those are the ones over there. The ones in the second tank and down there as well. But I've shown you those already. Favorite fish is, again, the discus fish. Over there. Those are my favorite fish. So yeah. Right, let's see. I need to work tomorrow. What time? Let's see. I need to work at 7:30. All right. 7:30. Can you feed them? Yeah, I can feed them. Let me get some food. I'll feed them. So we just got some discus food here. I don't have any saltwater fish. None. Zero. Right, I'll just plop a cube in. You guys can watch those eat. Real quick. I'll feed the others as well. There we go. There we goes. Yeah, look, they're eating there. It's quite cool to watch them eat. Not gonna lie. Arowanas? Nope. Right. No, those are discus fish. Yeah, discus. Arapaima and flower one you'll see how out there. I know. I know what those are. I've seen them before. Yeah. Most expensive fish I have is right in front of you. Yeah, that's the most expensive fish. Yep, that is the most expensive ones. How many are gone? 2, 4, 6, 8. Got 10. It's alright, that's alright. That is alright, okay. If you ban everyone here except for me, I'll donate 500. Really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because what will happen is I ban everyone and then nothing will happen. Because I've done this before. I actually had somebody who said, if you go live tomorrow, I'll donate X amount. So yeah, but they never donated. So yeah. Even 1,000, yeah right. Yeah right. Well, how about do it first and then I'll do it. If you do it first, then I'll do it. How hard are these to keep? To be honest, discus are not that hard. They are alright. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. You just need to know a couple of things and then you're pretty much good. So, yeah. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Dun, 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 Alright, let's see, how long have we gone for? Nearly 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours. Your mum's credit card. That doesn't sound good. Would you recommend big discretion or smaller to adjust the time? If you can, I mean it depends. You can get smaller discus if you want to, but you can also get bigger discus already. They will be more expensive, of course. They'll be more expensive, but it might be easier for you because otherwise you have to grow them out, and that can be quite tricky. Well, not tricky, but like you can easily stunt them or whatever. So yeah, that's what I would say. Right. Let's see. Alright, these guys are pretty much done eating, I think. Plecos I already shown you, but go on then. Look at this guy. Big dude. And what we got? More over there, of course. Anyways, I think we'll round off because I got some things to do. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching, I guess. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, send you a pleco. Depends, where are you? Where are you located? Because if you say like, I don't know, America or whatever, well that's a bit far away. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Might be live tomorrow, who knows. Philippines, that's a bit too far away. That's a bit too far away. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.